Hello guys, this is not a joke. Over 300 persons from this YouTube channel have won the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship since 2020. So what you see on your screen now is a copy of the award letter. And if you scroll down, you see the goodies that this scholarship covers. It covers your full tuition, and it is called the Shared Scholarship not because they are sharing the cost with you, but because the Commonwealth and the host university will be sharing the cost. So you wouldn't have to pay anything. It's 100% covered by Commonwealth and the host university. So subsequently, we will be looking together at the host universities. The University of Warwick, as you can see here, is one of the host universities. We'll be looking at the others shortly. So covers your full tuition, covers your flights to the UK, covers like settlement allowance when it just arrive at the UK, thesis grant. You also get clothing allowance. You also get a stipend, and this stipend, by the way, has been increased. You get up to 1,300. So we'll be talking about the scholarship today. It's now open. It is your opportunity to also grab the scholarship, and in the nearest future, we'll be celebrating you as well and sharing your award letter. So welcome guys to my YouTube channel. It is Victor once again. It's another day and we have another scholarship. If you're joining us for the first time, where have you been? There are hundreds of videos already on this channel on fully funded scholarships from around the world. So look around. I'm sure you'll find something that catches your interest. And if you're a returning viewer, returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. Thanks for the constant support. And I hope you get a scholarship sooner than later. So let's run into the business of today. So today we're looking at the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. So there are several Commonwealth scholarships, and this one is the Commonwealth Shared. As I said it in the intro, it is called shared because the cost, the fees and the living stipend and the visa fees and everything, the costs are shared by the Commonwealth institution and the participating universities. So you wouldn't have to bear any cost. And there are no nominating organization. It means that it is the university that would nominate you and not the government of your country or an NGO in your country. This is different from those other Commonwealth scholarships where you need nomination from the government of your country or an NGO based in your community. So let's go to the financial assistance first, the juicy stuff, and then I'll show you how to apply. As you can see here, it covers full airfare, so your visas are covered, full tuition. You can see living stipend of over 1,300, warm clothing. You get thesis grant, you get study grant. Everything is covered through and through. All you just need to do is just to appear at the airport, come with your bags, come with your brain, and come and study for free in the UK. So that's it. It's covered through and through. You wouldn't have to move a financial muscle. Now the question is, how do you apply? So this is very important. Pay attention. The deadline is on the 12th of December, so about a month away. And this is where it gets tricky. It's a two-way application process. So you apply through this online platform, but then also go to the university or the participating universities and apply. So you apply for the scholarship separately, you apply for the admissions for the course separately. So this is the link to apply for the scholarship. And how do you apply for the course? Just scroll down and see the approved courses and the participating universities. So it means that not every course is eligible. Only the courses on this list. Let's open the list. Only the courses on this list are eligible for the scholarship. So now we've opened the list and there are like, I think, 6 different categories. And for the first category, you have like these courses and these universities. So the first category is about access, inclusion, opportunity. And these are the universities and these are the courses involved in this category. So in case you're into science and technology for development, go into this category, and these are the universities and courses. Once again, if your course is not on this list, you cannot apply. Make sure you look for a course on this list that is closest to your area of interest. So there are several courses and there are several universities. So go through the themes and see which courses and which universities best align with your interest. There is also good news here. You can apply to as many universities as possible. I have a friend who applied to 6, 7 universities and got nominated in about 5 of them, but had to choose one at the end of the day. So you can apply to multiple universities. You can get multiple offers, but then you choose just one out of your multiple offers. I hope that is clear. One more thing. For the participating universities, they have a quota. That's the number of awardees nominated every year. So this university, for instance, Aberystwyth, I think that's what it's called, has only 2 spots, while Bangor University has 8 spots. So I think you should also put this in mind while you're applying. For instance, if you're applying to Bournemouth University, just 2 spots, you know the competition is going to be very tight. That shouldn't prevent you from applying, but it's often a good idea to have a backup plan. And the backup plan might just be apply to other universities as well. So do not put all your hope in a university looking for just 2 people. So fortunately, there are other universities with bigger number of slots, like this one, Cranfield, 8 people. So scroll down and see some universities 4, some 3, some 2. I think you also get 5, you get 6. Once again, you can apply to as many universities as possible. As many universities as possible. So UCL, 8 people, so you can see. So this should be part of your strategy, that you do a combination of universities applying or with 1 or 2 slots, combined with universities with like 8, 9, if there's any with 9, and to make sure you're secure, to make sure you got your back well covered. So that's it with choosing the university. So remember, you have to apply on this portal and then apply as well to one of the universities. So how do you apply to the university? And you can do something like this. Let's go to this, for instance. Imagine you want to study gender development and globalization at my present university, the London School of Economics and Political Science. So what do? You copy this. Let's see if you can copy this entirely. 1 minute. So we copy this, and you can just take this to Google and paste it here. Go to the department, check for the application requirements, check, of course, read basic information about what the department is all about, their areas of strength, look for the application requirements. So it's asking me for my country. So I'll put here Nigeria. And then it shows me the applications requirement. So it means I have to check the applications requirement for the course for the university I'm interested in and apply. But you do not need to wait till you get your admissions or your admission letter from the university before you apply for the scholarship. Just start your university application and then go to the scholarship portal and also start the scholarship application. So you can do them simultaneously. Because when you start applying for the scholarship, they will ask you, which course are you applying for? Which courses are you applying for? Then you have to mention that, oh, I'm applying for this course. You do not need to get an admission yet, but it's just good to mention the course you've started applying for. I hope that's useful. Having said that, for eligible countries, is the Commonwealth Scholarship open to citizens from the Commonwealth countries. So this is the list of Commonwealth countries. Hopefully your country is there. And then the eligibility criteria. There is no age limit. Anybody can apply. Are you 25? Are you 60? You can apply for this scholarship. But just make sure you're from a Commonwealth country, that you have a 2-1 in your bachelor's, or if you have a 2-2, a lower second class, make sure you have an extra qualification like a master's degree. So usually at least a 2-1, but if you have a 2-2, you should have a master's to make you competitive for this scholarship. Of course, you can check other information here, but one thing I want to tell you quickly is that there are several essays on when filling the application form for the scholarship. Several essays, there are about, I think, up to 10 of them, 10 short essays. Fortunately for you, I've done a video on how to write those essay questions. And just go to my home page on this channel, scroll down and see Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. 300 awardees emerged from this channel since 2021. So these videos, the first one and the second one, they contain tips on how to write the essay questions, and it's a two-part video. Covers the entirety of the essay questions with examples, with illustrations, with tips on how to answer the essay questions. So just watch those videos and you will be fine. It will teach you clear strategies on dealing with the essay questions. So let's go back to the main page. I would leave a link, by the way, to these videos or to this playlist in the description box of this video so you get access to them. So let's go back to the video. Here they might ask for publications. If you do not have publications, that's okay. A number of, or most people have gotten this without having a publication because undergrad students, or undergrad, those who just left the undergrad studies often do not have publications, and that's fine. We can always list prizes, bursaries that you received, prizes that you received. You can always mention them and say, hey, I came first or second in my department, or I won a debate competition, or I won a bursary to cover my studies. So things like that would help your application and put you forward. So once again, go to visit the web page of the department you intend to apply for, and also apply on the Commonwealth portal. One other thing you can do is to go to the university page and type Commonwealth shared scholarship and see if the university has any special requirements. Check if the university has any special requirements when it comes to the Commonwealth shared scholarship. There's nothing much here about Commonwealth, so that's fine. Some universities might have like a special additional requirements, but it seems this particular university, LSE, doesn't have like a special requirement for the Commonwealth scholarship. So we can go back through Google and find, so come on, this is the London School of Economics, and then let's type Commonwealth scholarship, shared scholarship. You want to do this because you want to get like an insider information in case there's any other special thing you have to put in place, or there are some courses you have to have in mind while applying for the scholarship. So this will clarify. So at LSE, for instance, these are the eligible courses. If you want to study with the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, these are the courses you need to apply for. And then these are the eligible countries, the Commonwealth countries. This is the amount of money you receive. And because this is London based, you receive lots of a higher stipend than those outside London. And then how to apply is also stated here. So do the same for your own university, for your own course. Check the department page, how to apply for the course, and check for general information about the scholarship on the university website. I hope that is clear. A number of people make this mistake. In the previous years, some people applied for the scholarship without applying for admission for the course they wanted to study. Some people applied for the scholarship and yet they failed to read some of these instructions, university-specific instructions. So let's go back there and let me show you something else about this university-specific instructions. So let's go to science and say Cranfield University, and let's go to Google. Let's go back to Google. So imagine we're studying GIS at Cranfield University. So once again, read the information provided by the department, check the application's requirement. And Greenfield is actually accepting a 2-2. But remember, Commonwealth is saying a 2-1. Or if you have a 2-2, you need to have an additional qualification to be considered. So have that in mind. So this is Greenfield, and you can check their funding. If there's anything about funding. Okay, you can see here they mentioned the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship. So you can click on this and see what Cranfield is saying about the scholarship. And if there is any other additional information you can get from the Cranfield page that is not on the Commonwealth page. So how to apply for the scholarship. So for Cranfield in particular, your application to the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship should be submitted before you make an application. So Cranfield is saying submit an application first to the Commonwealth and then before you submit an application to Cranfield. It might be different for other universities, so take note and see the differences in other universities. Some universities will allow you to apply simultaneously. Others, like Cranfield, will tell you apply first to the scholarship and then apply for admission if you have been shortlisted for the scholarship. So I hope this is clear. So engage with the information on the website. I will leave a link to this website, of course. And remember the videos that contain the essay tutorials. Without these essays, you won't get the scholarship. These essays will make or break your application. And there are a number of them, there are about 10 of them, so you have to start early. Fortunately, 300 people or over 300 people have watched these videos and were able to get the scholarship, and yours will not be different. So in the nearest future, the hope is that you would also receive a letter like this that will show that you've won the scholarship and will show that you have full tuition covered, you have your flight covered, you have your stipend covered. And that is it, guys. I hope this was useful. Get to work, start putting your documents together, put your comments in the comment section, and I'll see you at the top sooner than later. Bye bye for now, and get to work. Cheers.